Okay, so Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. So today kita nak discuss tutorial questions chapter 9 on differentiation. Right, so the first few parts and the first limit of first principle of differentiation. So I hope that is clear from the video. So I'm not going to discuss all question. Okay, so now I'm going to start with question number 6. Okay, so if you look at question number 6 over here, we have this question. So I'm going to just discuss question C for question number 6. Okay, question 6C. So in this form, now we can see that we have our this is in the term of quotient, right? A fraction. So we have actually we have fx over gx. Okay, or you can also write down u over v. Okay, so over here, to take this out, when we have y is equals to exponential of x over 1 minus e to x. Okay, so now our u is equals to ex and our v is equals to 1 minus exponential of 2x. So check our u prime. Our u prime is equals to same. Okay, differentiate, you're gonna get ex. Okay, and then for v prime, you akan dapat over here 1 minus ex. So differentiate 1, kita dapat 0. Okay, negative here remains there. Okay, and then this one is in the form of e to the power of fx. So we're gonna have a 2e to x. Okay, so when we have it in this form, now untuk yang ni kita kena apply quotient rule, right? So for quotient rule, f prime of x equals to vu prime minus uv prime over v squared. Okay, so now our f prime x or dy dx, okay, that is actually equals to, so we're going to take v over here. So we have our v is 1 minus e to x, okay, and then times with our u prime. Okay, so u prime is ex minus with uv prime, so u is ex, then v prime is negative 2e 2x over here. Okay, and then to substitute in the formula, everything divided by v squared, so v is 1 minus e 2x, and then we take that squared. Okay, so next thing is we try to factorize and simplify. Okay, so kalau kita tengok dua term dekat sini, okay, our vu prime and uv prime, we can see that there is a similar term which is our ex. Okay, so when we factor out exponential x over here, for the first term kita akan dapat 1 minus e 2x. Okay, right, and then over here, so for the second term we have negative and negative. Okay, so factorkan, kita akan dapat plus 2e 2x. Okay, that's what we have over there. And then still copy this down. Okay, copy this back, 1 minus e 2x squared. Okay, so after that, what we can see is we can just simplify this. Okay, so to simplify this, this one kita akan dapat, okay, so simplify the numerator dulu. Okay, so ex ni, then we can see that negative e to the power of 2x plus 2e power 2x. So kita akan dapat dekat situ positif lah, negative 1 plus 2. So kita akan dapat 1 plus e to the power of 2x. Okay, and then divided by 1 minus e to the power of 2x squared. Okay, so kalau kita tengok dekat sini, there is nothing else that we can simplify. Okay, kalau dekat sini negative, baru kita boleh simplify dekat dengan denominator. So be careful over here, you cannot simplify that. So that is just going to be our final answer. Right, so I hope that is clear, the usage of quotient rule over here. Okay, and let's move on to the next question. So if you look at the next question, let's look at question number 7. So number 7 over here, I think I'm going to discuss question B. Okay, so now we have fx equals to ln of sig 1 plus x over 1 minus x. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is, first, before we differentiate, when we check our ln function, we try to simplify first. Kalau kita ada properties ataupun rules yang kita boleh pakai lah. Okay, so tengok dekat sini kita tengok what we can see is from our fx. Okay, so kalau kita ada ln, okay, and then this one we have set, right? So the first step that we can do is, okay, saya akan salin balik dulu, 1 plus x over 1 minus x over here. So what we can see over here is this set is actually power half. Okay, so if we want to change, we can change this to the power of 1 over 2. Okay, and after we change to power 1 over 2 over here, okay, by properties of log, okay, we can take this power into in front. Okay, so that will be 1 over 2 ln of 1 plus x over 1 minus x. Okay, we can have it in this form. So the next step, kalau kita tengok bila ln dalam bentuk bahagi, okay, so tadi first rule yang kita pakai is y equals to ln a to the power of x. So you can take this x in front, so you're going to have x ln a. Now, if you have y equals to ln a over b, we can change that to ln a minus ln b. Okay, so what we have over here, we're going to have 1 over 2 ln 1 plus x, okay, and then minus with ln 1 minus x. So I'm going to put big bracket outside here. Okay, so saya tak darab masuk 1 over 2. Okay, so can you see that what we have here? Okay, so now this one kita dah simplify lah. Kita simplify our fx into this form, which is much simpler. You tak perlu guna quotient rule dekat sini. Okay, kalau you guna quotient rule, it's gonna get a bit messy here. Okay, so now our f prime x, okay, is going to be, okay, so 1/2 ni stay outside lah. Okay, you can leave that 1 over 2 outside. Okay, kalau you nak, okay, let's just put it in this form. Okay, so now kita tengok differentiate satu-satu. Sebab ni constant dan kita nak darab masuk. Okay, so over here, what we have is ln 1 plus x. Okay, so differentiate ln, we're going to get 1 over fx, right? So 1 plus x here. And then our derivative of that is just 1. Okay, derivative of 1 plus x is 1. And then we have minus with 1 over fx juga. Now fx is 1 minus x. And when we differentiate this, okay, kita akan dapat negative 1. Okay, so put it in that form. Now, next line, 1/2. Okay, so we're going to have 1 over 1 plus x. And then over here, that is going to be plus, right? Okay. So, plus with 1 over 1 minus x. Okay, so next line kita cuba samakan penyebut lah dekat sini. Okay, so when you try to equalize the denominator, what we're going to have over here is, atas ni akan jadi 1 minus x, okay, plus 1 plus x. Okay, just cross multiply, and then for the denominator you akan dapat 1 plus x and then 1 minus x over here. Okay, so on this denominator, we're going to have negative x plus x dapat 0. 1 plus 1 dapat 2 over here. So we're going to have 1 over 2 bracket 2 over 1 plus x, 1 minus x. Okay, that's what we have. Okay, and then the next line, of course, we will just simplify this. And hence our final answer is 1 over 1 plus x and then 1 minus x. So that is the derivative for this function. Okay, so kat sini kalau you are not sure for this one, why kita kekalkan 1 over 2 ni, you can also expand lah. Okay, kalau ni you nak tulis dalam bentuk, okay, this one kalau you nak tulis dalam bentuk 1 over 2 ln 1 plus x minus 1 over 2 ln 1 minus x. Okay, kalau you nak tulis dalam bentuk ni pun tak ada masalah. Okay, and then you simplify macam biasalah dekat sini. And still, you're gonna get the same answer. Okay, you can check lah on your own. Right, so that is for the first part. We continue next time.